Good evening, Africa. Also, let's say Assalamu alaikum Coop edition, because tonight we're heading to Sudan, where political calendar has only 2 seasons: war and comeback attempts. Yes, Sudan's Islamists are apparently plotting a post-war comeback by doing what they always do best: backing the one institution that's always available, the army. Yeah, because if there's one thing that never retires in Sudan, it's the military fatigue. The literal fatigue from all the coups, and then the metaphorical fatigue from all the dramas. Now, for those just tuning in, Sudan is like that WhatsApp group chat that you muted in 2021, but still haven't calmed down. There is a civil war between the army and RSF, the Rapid Support Forces, basically the rebel group that came with its own logo, the cameo fashion lines, and zero chills. And now, in the middle of this chaos, the old Islamist elite is whispering like, "Hey, you remember us?" Like your ex showing up at your wedding, holding a banquet and saying, "I always support love. I do. I support love." Sudan's army is now flattering with the Islamists again, because apparently if you're fighting rebels, there is nothing like a bit of old school Syrian astrology to rally the troops. It's like the military said, "We have tried democracy, technocrats, peace talks, and now let's try 1989 again and see if that works." These Islamists were pushed out after Omar al-Bashir was overthrown in 2019. But you know the Islamists, they don't really live. They just hang around in the comment sections. Talking of comment sections, this reminds me, you really need to subscribe to this channel. Please do. Come on. And now post-coup, they have returned louder, prouder, and still somehow wearing the 1990s suit in a 45-degree heat. This is the part where Sudanese people are like, wait, wasn't this supposed to be a revolution? And then the Islamists are like, technically, yes. But every revolution needs a sequel. And in this one, we are the heroes. Yeah, this is giving the Netflix reboot energy. Sudan, the return of ideologies. Starring the same actors, worst plot, and still somehow fewer human rights. What is ironic though is these Islamists say they are defending Sudan's sovereignty. But when they had the country, they basically rented the country to whoever had cash. Oil deals with China, hosting Osama bin Laden, and chasing journalists like they owed them child support. And now they are back like, we have changed. Yeah, you have changed address from exile to military barracks. Changed. Come on. So to recap, Sudan's Islamists are making a post-war comeback by supporting the army. The same army that's still trying to win the war. It started with the support from the same ideology that cracked the country the first time. If this was a Marvel movie, it would be called Sudan Civil War 2, featuring cameos that nobody asked for. That's cool. It would be cool though, with a lot of actions and stuff. But you know what? If you were Sudanese, the real superpower would be having a civilian government that lasts longer than 6 months. Now, that is heroic. Yeah. I'm Gilbert Drapari, and this has been the Let's Feed Africa. Sudan, may your leaders learn to love peace more than they love comebacks. Good night, and remember, if the military and the Islamists make peace, it's probably just half time. Take care, and don't forget to subscribe.